Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Esme.
And I'm Roger.
And welcome to Roger and Esme Vlogs.
So for today's topic, since you guys are really interested to live in the Philippines and you want to know what are those like expenses, cost of living in major cities in the Philippines. So we done our research and we'd love to discuss each of these major cities, like how much does it cost to live in. So we're really excited to discuss all about guys. So before we start, we would like to thank you all, our old and new subscribers, and welcome also to our new viewers. And please subscribe and click the bell icon.
Okay, guys. So, first we actually choose one of the most popular city, and which is the hometown of Bobby, Davao City.
Okay, so yeah, we choose Davao since Davao is like the most recommended. And how much does it cost to live in Davao? So,
Yes.
Davao City is officially known as the city of Davao. Is highly urbanized city in the island of Mindanao, Philippines.
Yes, so it is actually the third most popular city in the Philippines after Quezon City and Manila.
Right. So many say that life in Davao is much more for the chill and the laid back, and that life here moves much more slowly than in Manila.
Yeah, it also is cheaper than Manila.
Yes, and one of the local sayings in Davao is that everything only takes in 10 minutes.
Whoa.
So like here,
Yeah, like San
like
Carlos.
San Carlos. So make less than 10. You can raise it to the market, so wherever you want to go. So
Easy access.
yeah, easy access like to the mall, markets, and etc.
Yes. And I would say, like Davao for me, since it's the hometown of our president, I would say that in terms of security, Davao has fantastic security.
Correct. So really safe. And one of our subscribers told us like in Davao, it's really safe. Cost of living is really like affordable compared to like other big cities in the Philippines. So speaking of expenses, so we will talk about, let's say, um, restaurants.
Yeah, let's go with restaurants because we all know, guys, you like going out, you like treating your loved ones for dinner, breakfast, lunch, or whatnot. So, actually, in Davao, restaurants are like they sell stuff, same stuff. I don't know if Bobby's watching. You can actually just correct us, Bobby. But we just done our research, and this is just based on our research. So yeah, they have same stuff. No, like there's no variation of other menus.
Okay, so like same.
Yeah, they have same cuisine, same food. So, but the good thing about it, it's cheap, right? It's cheap. It's reasonable. Um, the meal is the cost of meal is just around $3. So you could really save money.
Right. So that's like inexpensive restaurant in Davao. So then let's talk about markets. So speaking of markets, the selection of fruits is huge in Davao, as we all know. The prices are low, and fruits like watermelon, pineapple, mango, and bananas are available year around. So all grown locally. So there is like, however, a lack of imported foods. So speaking of supermarkets, in general, are limited on stock. So like fresh vegetables are also hard to come by at any quality. So if you need to eat Western food all the time, it gets expensive. But if you mix Western food and Filipino, it's much cheaper. Yeah, which is true, because you can buy in the market once again in a low price.
Yeah, yes, we always do that here. Most locals actually go to the public market to save money for the vegetables and the fruits
Yes,
and the
and
meat.
yes, and in addition to that, vegetables, fruits are coming from like in the mountain.
Yeah.
They deliver it to the city for they sell it for a lower price too.
Yeah, it's cheaper that way and it's much more, I think, fresh.
Yes, and if you have time, you can also visit like in the mountain area. You can really buy in a low price. Compare it like when the vegetable arrives in the cities or in the city, the price is a little bit high compared to like if you were going to buy in the province.
Yes. So, aside from the market area, we do have transportation. So, guys, most of foreign people would be hesitant to like be on their own because they don't know the place yet, especially for public transportation. But in Davao, the good thing about Davao, it's not bad. The traffic is not bad, the same as Manila. And the good thing about it is the fare is not expensive. Most taxi drivers are honest. That's a good thing about it. And I think there's a lot in Davao. There's a lot of public transportation consists of multi-cabs, jeepneys, and it's not really that um, really not really that expensive at all. The traffic is not power pack the same as Manila.
Yeah, or Cebu, right?
Yeah, Cebu. Cebu is also like very heavy traffic right
Yeah,
now.
that's like one of the disadvantages if you're living in big cities like Cebu or Manila.
Yeah, and so for the prices of the I guess the public transportation is just about 40 cents
Yes.
USD. Yeah, 40 cents. Next is utilities.
Oh yes.
Yeah, all of you asked for utilities, right?
Yeah, so this is like an estimated price or the rough price. It still depends on how you use it or the usage. So utilities in Davao, based on our research, are just ridiculously like expensive in the Philippines, and this applies to Davao too. You can easily spend around $100 per month to let's say 150 range. That would include using air conditioner around 8 hours per day, then just lights, gadgets, charging TV, and hot water in apartment. So like around 85 square meter will cost you like over 120 or more, like 120 to $200. And then
Water bill is
the
I
water,
think $5 only.
yeah, the water,
Estimated.
yeah, estimated price for water bill is around $5 or lower than that. Still, it depends on the usage.
Yes, true. And next is for you that likes to go to the gym, leisure time, sports. Um, Mostly our leisure time, most of us likes to go to the movies, likes to go to the mall. So movie theaters in Davao is very cheap, very cheap service. You can go about like $3, and you can always stay the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole day you can just repeat and repeat the movie. For people that would be indulging into sports, like in the countries, for fitness club members is amount of $30. That's the whole month already.
Or lower than that.
Yeah,
Still, it depends on
depends on the equipment
the
though.
equipments or The gym itself.
Yes, which is much cheaper actually. If you go, we like other cities in the Philippines. Some actually charge high, especially in Cebu.
Yeah, Cebu or
Yeah,
Manila, because the gym is, you know, the equipments are really like like the quality,
almost,
yes,
almost,
like all machines,
almost complete.
yes, almost complete. So a little bit, higher compare in like Davao or a smaller city. So like here in our place, we have a gym which is yeah, the equipment's not all that, um, machines, and the price is around 1,500 peso per month.
Yeah, which is really really cheap.
Yes.
But that's all. That's just normal because there's no like electricity equipment there.
Right. And now let's talk about the rent per month. And rent isn't, too expensive in large city like Davao. If you are alone, you might prefer to stay in a boarding house or lodging house. But if you have family, so much better to have, let's say, for example, an apartment or a house, right? Because that would be much comfortable than living in, boarding house or a lodging house. So depending one of the still part of the city, you can find an apartment like costing around 150 to $170 per month. So like us here in San Carlos, uh, consists of two bedrooms, wide living area, and we have the garage, and also we have the stock room, and we have the laundry area. Well, it's really comfortable or cozy, especially if you have family. So we pay like every month 170.
170 to 180.
170 to $180. But yeah, $170 is really affordable if you have family. So if you don't mind, like living outside the city, like if you want to stay like 1 hour travel from the city. So however, if you like to live in the city center, have to pay at least maybe
200 above.
250 to $300 range monthly.
Yeah, that's just an estimate price though.
Yes. So next one, we have like done a research also, like a table which how much is the prices for like food or restaurants, market prices. So this is like again estimated price or the rough price um, in the market. So let's say for example, we have average price restaurant. Uh, we have meal inexpensive restaurant. Let's say around $2.85,
Roughly $3.
or yeah, let's say $3, and then domestic beer, let's say $1, and then water, like 0.33 liter. Let's say for example, the price is 31 cents. So which is really affordable, guys. And then market prices, let's say for example for milk, 1 liter it's around $2. That's a rough price. And then loaf of bread, like 500 gram, it's roughly 93 to $1. And then eggs, also that will be sorted according to the the sizes, because the seller will sort it to like small, medium, large. So it really depends. So let's say for example, 1 dozen, that's roughly $1.52 for 1 dozen, right?
Yeah, about $1.80, just roughly. For the transportation prices, like one-way ticket is just 15 cents. Monthly pass is about $4.31, like roughly five. Gasoline is about 89, but that 89 cents, but that can change depending. Average utility prices like basic water, electricity, garbage, heating, cooling, those necessities, about roughly $125 or more, like 130. Prepaid mobile tariff, like local, about 1 minute, 16 cents. Internet or unlimited data, we have like $38 or like roughly
And
$40.
still, it depends on the plan for that you want to get or to have. 38, that will be the estimated price for, let's say, 25 or 30 Mbps. And then next, let's jump to average leisure prices. So we talk about fitness club, um, monthly fee for one adult is like around $26. But once again, still it depends or varies on the gym. And guys, you love tennis court. So 1 hour, that's around $2 or less, lesser than that. It's 1 to 2. That's the range. Then cinema, one seat, international release, like $3 to $4 range.
Next and the last is the average rent prices. So we have in the city center, we have apartments that are 1 bedroom, but this is just a rough estimate, guys. It's about like $244 to 250 or 300 roughly. And for apartments that are in the outside of the center, would be about $141 to 150 or 200 roughly. That's a rough estimate. Apartment that has 3 bedrooms in the city center, that is roughly 545 dollars or 550 or about $600. That's just a rough estimate. So I believe that's all of the necessities or the things that you want to know about the cost of living here in the Philippines, specifically in Davao.
Correct. And if you guys used to or have an experience living in Davao, you can also comment down what are your like experience and expenses there. You can comment and give us an idea as well, and you can share your idea, like opinion or cost of living in Davao if you have an experience living in Davao City.
Yes, comment down below anything that we are lacking information, because of course we are in San Carlos right now. We never been to Davao. We're just doing a research right now.
Right. That's all for today, guys. I hope you can get an idea. So, anything else to say?
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye.
Bye.